found a couple more people talking about the Brendan Schaub thing, and because I think it's hilarious, I thought we'd play some. It's Friday anyway. Let's have some fun.
Fucking spreading like wildfire.
Yeah. So this was when our buddy Louis J. Gomez was on Tim Dillon's show.
The great Nick Mullen. I think we're going to do a state of the industry address as Bastard Radio.
Yeah.
So the biggest topics from the year we're going to break down.
I just want to cover, please. If we do a state of the industry address, we got to carve out
Gringo Papi.
who does.
You notice how Lewis is stirring all this shit up?
Of course, he knows what he's doing.
He's such a fucking
He knows
asshole,
fucking
man.
exactly what he's
such a
doing.
fucking
Come
asshole.
on. I respect it. I think it's hilarious.
But I want to do LA. I want to do the LA.
I said we just-
No. I want to do the state.
Why is Tim not? No, Tim, say. I want to hear it.
Stop sandbagging it, Tim.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Of the LA podcast scene.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Actually, this is pretty funny. I want to state of the LA podcast scene. It's pretty funny.
As part of the state of the industry address at Skankfest.
Yeah.
You and Nick can do everything else.
Yeah.
Everything else.
That's yours. You cover
Whatever.
You
New
cover
York. You
LA.
guys cover all of New York, television and film, every podcast in the world, other than. And you could also comment on the state of the LA podcast scene, of course.
Of course.
But I would like to.
You need to lead it.
My expertise, I just want to do the state of the LA podcast scene, the great enduring scene that will never die.
Can we?
And it'll be called the LA podcast scene, the scene that will never die.
I would. You know what I would call it? You know what I would call his segment? I would. If see Tim, this is what you do. It'd be very funny. Call it Gringo Papi. That'll be the segment name. Just call it the Gringo Papi
I
segment.
feel like that would be actionable.
You really think he's gonna? He claims everything. He might. Brendan might claim it. Jesus Christ, I was gonna say. You think he's gonna claim it? I go, yeah, he would. He's already.
What's he gonna do? Sue a bunch of YouTubers?
Oh, yeah, he's doing that though, Marsh. Famously.
And it will have the photos of the people who are currently in prison.
Tim, can we play word association LA comic scene?
Sure.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ready? You got to just fire it off. Don't be a
Yeah.
pussy. Whitney Cummings.
Drugs.
Holy shit. What the fuck, man? Drugs.
Bobby Lee.
Korean.
Oh, well, he is.
Accurate.
I mean, it's the first thing that comes to mind.
Brian Callen.
Rough year.
You know, he wanted to say another R word. It would have been funny, even though it would have been funny though, right? Watch. Okay. You do me. Do the word association. Ask me. Brian Callen.
Brian Callen.
Rapist. I'm kidding, by the way. That's a joke. I'm joking. But that's the joke, right?
Brendan Schaub. Retard.
Okay.
Just all R words.
Gringo Papi.
Kind of brilliant.
Kind of brilliant.
He's being such an asshole right now.
kind of brilliantly funny in a way that no comedy special has ever been.
Okay, that's funny. Like, it's so brilliant.
It's meta. It's a
nobody
meta.
gets it.
It's meta. Yeah. It's like an early it's like an early one of those like early David Lynch films.
Mm-hmm.
It's an experimental comedy special.
Because it's mysterious in a way, because you're looking at it and you're going like, there's a lot of choices made and you don't know why those choices were made.
Can I say Tim Dillon is fucking killing me right now?
You know, I'm starting to get the impression. And look, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I know anything about the LA comedy scene, right? But I'm getting the impression that these people don't respect Brendan Schaub.
I don't think so, no.
Of course.
Maybe this is what Brendan was watching when he was crying on Instagram.
Of course.
Yeah.
The Comedy Store.
Fine.
That's it. I can't name another word.
I mean, that's,
Yeah.
Well, here's what's amazing about the Gringo Papi. This is what's truly amazing about it, okay?
Yes.
You're watching it, and you're in kind of, you're in a little bit of disbelief.
Yeah.
I wouldn't use that word. I'd be much meaner, but yes, I hear what you're saying. Honestly, Tim Dillon being nice is way meaner than us being mean,
Of
right?
course.
Like it's just
because it is. I wonder, and I know he's trying to get good at stand-up, and I respect the hell out of that. The question is, did it have to be a special?
You know what I'm imagining? You know those old trailers where they say like the different headlines? Gringo Papi. Does it have to be a special? Tim Dillon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like when
Yeah.
the movies have like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
endorsements.
Yeah. Gringo Papi. Does it have to be a special? Tim Dillon. Why? Louis J. Gomez. Who? Joe Rogan.
Leonard
No.
Maltin says, why?
That's the real question.
No, it didn't.
Yeah,
No,
and I'm not one of these guys who like
That's not-
hates
that's-
on Brendan.
that's not
Like,
shitting
he's
on
a
him.
nice guy, and I know he's trying to be, like.
I
But the
s-
question is, with that particular thing, you go, did that have to be?
I said this on Real Life Podcast.
Not only does it need to be, did it need to be a special, gentlemen. Not only did it need to be a special, it took him five takes to get that 26 minutes of gold you saw. 5.
He should have friends going. Because here's the thing: he is a charming dude, right?
Yes.
Disagree.
And I think. I don't know at all, but I think there's probably something. He's probably he probably makes his friends laugh, right?
No, hold on.
This is painful to listen to.
Can I agree? Can I agree with Lewis though? He probably does make his friends laugh, but I don't think it's because he's funny.
Yeah, I'm sure they
Trust
laugh
me.
a lot.
Right now, all his friends are laughing at him.
They laugh a lot more when he's not in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that he's really great at podcasting on that specific show for that.
For a specific hour about one specific topic,
With
and
that
if it's
specific co-host.
if it's only about MMA, and if it's only on a Tuesday, but only if it's overcast.
Tim Dillon's about to go, look, bro, I'm going to compliment him right now. Like, I think his knowledge of food trucks is unparalleled.
You know, everybody knows UFC fighters make better comedians because they have a higher brain bone.
And then Louis like, yeah, no, seriously, doggy. Like, I mean, I've never met anybody that knows as much about street tacos. What? Arm bars and street tacos, doggy.
That's the name of the show.
Arm bars and street
Yes.
tacos.
Are you kidding me? You named the show.
There you go. That should be a show.
Arm bars and street tacos. It'll be a show with Brendan Schaub and Thunder Rosa, right? No, think about it. Isn't it perfect? Arm bars and street tacos.
Come on, man. She's already having problems getting over. Let's not make her career any worse.
I've heard she doesn't have a problem getting under.
That audience.
What? Wait, whoa,
which they
what?
want
Really?
MMA.
What?
Huh?
I didn't say anything.
Is that a thing?
Hey,
No, I didn't say anything.
So talk off the air.
Okay.
there's an audience of people in America that want what he does, and he does it for them. I am not that audience.
Of course.
Because you have eyeballs and ears, Tim. I mean,
So not comedy.
not comedy.
But that's fair.
But that's fair. And here's the thing:
Yeah.
The most fun thing for me with this newest, because we were making, let put it this way, we were making fun of Brendan Schaub before it was cool, and I'm not saying we were the first ones. A lot of people were, like Base Frequency is a great example, but so people have been making fun of Brendan Schaub for, it's not pretending it was us, but we were making fun of him before it was cool.
We were making fun of him when there was a backlash for it.
Right. But now I think one of the funniest things is, I'll tell you this, and I will never say who it is, okay? But Mersh, you'll remember. We were talking about Brendan Schaub, and Brendan Schaub, he's talked shit about a lot of other comedians, right? Like we've played clip after clip after clip, right? It was one of those times he was talking shit about one of those comedians, and we called out Schaub for not being as funny or whatever. So somebody DM'd me, and all they DM'd me was a winky face, and that's it, because nobody wants, to go on record or on tape back then making fun of Brendan. But now what I like is we're getting to that point where watching comedians, when a special is so bad, right? that comedians who normally defend each other,
they have to bash it or they lose street cred.
They are now, but the way they're bashing it is so
passive aggressive.
I wanted to say precise. It's very, they're making, there's a lot of like, yeah, you know, it fucking sucked, but he's a nice guy going on, you know? There's the fucking suck, but he's a nice guy.
Did that have to be?
I said this on Real Ass Podcast. He should have friends going, because here's the thing. He is a charming dude, right?
Yes.
And I think, I don't know at all.
Rare.
Very rare.
Yeah.
Very rare. And you see it and you're like, God damn, those guys got good and they got good fast and they started getting things.
I was pretty rare. I got pretty good pretty quickly, but again,
Took it humble Tim Dillon.
Yeah, wow,
over here.
a little nice Mr. Humility over here.
Humble Tim Dillon.
he's a
and
knight.
now he's a jester.
Now he's gay.
He's a gay jester.
He's a gay man. He's a fully gay man. When you watch his special, he's like, woo! And you go, what? Why? What is this disease? Maybe they should come out next week. What is this?
You're 6 foot. You're 6'6". You're an Adonis. You could beat up 99% of the people in
kill
the
men
world.
and fuck women, and you don't have to fuck these skanks at the comedy store.
Well,
You know what? Earlier when I was saying they were being very nuanced about it. Remember when you were saying it was
nuanced.
Remember when you were saying it was being passive aggressive? I think
now it's just aggressive.
It's aggressive.
We've moved on to just aggression.
Fuck hot women.
Andy Letterman?
Fuck hot
What is
women.
wrong with you?
And he's
Fully
gay.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
on stage in Dallas in front of 45 people being like, the lion is at my door. It's just...
He did the voice. The mountain lion's at my door.
They're citing specific parts of it.
Which
This is
means,
painful.
bro, you're not gonna fucking tell me that these guys probably have it all sat together at one of these friends' houses and just fucking watched it over and over and over again. You know they did, because these people know everything in this fucking thing way better than I do.
It's puzzling.
It's when you don't need it. When you don't need it. But that's the thing. Like, you know, I don't.
Well,
I feel bad
By the
shitting
way,
on his comedy because
no,
I don't
no.
shit on people's comedy.
No. Me saying you shouldn't be a comedian is the highest respect I can pay you.
Yeah.
I don't think so. If you want to be a comic, right?
If I look at you and go, you shouldn't really do comedy, it's me going, you are better than this.
Yeah.
I truly believe he's like better than this.
Yeah.
That's quite a spit. What is he better in? What way though is what I don't understand. Right? In what way is he better? You know, he can't still be a fighter because
He can bench press more, probably.
That's true.
Until you start to do this.
This was nobody's A plan.
Nobody.
No, I wasn't a little kid being like, dude, I want to fucking dance like a monkey for strangers.
Right.
And pray to God that they like me and that they react to my words in a club.
Yes.
Or I won't feel anything.
That's
happiness for my happiness. Just
Right.
so everyone knows, their happiness is inconsequential in
It
this.
means nothing to any. Like when people say to me, they're like, your podcast got me through the quarantine. I'm like, you have no idea what it's done for me.
Look, he's not. I will agree with making fun of it, but I definitely do not agree with that he's better. No, he's not. In what way? Better in what way?
At kicking?
Yeah. This is one more. I think I think Lewis was all with Steve-O. I thought this was funny. This made me laugh.
Orange Fear lie detector test on the show, like a FBI grade lie detector test, and we asked him if he regretted the Kobe tweet, and he said no, and he was not lying. He did not regret it at all.
I mean, that was like, and then the
We also asked him if he found Brendan Schaub funny, and he said yes, and that was a lie.
Lewis is just not letting it go, man.
I like he's wearing a Zach Amico shirt.
okay, that I saw.
That's because all the gas digital people are like AEW wrestlers. They wear each other's shirts.
Yeah.
To help get each other over.
Jesus Christ.
It's like Punk wearing an FTR shirt.
So this is I left this at the end of for the Schaub segment because this is him talking about when he got a billboard, okay? And now you want me to ask why people don't like him. Listen to this 28 seconds of audio.
The billboard is such a flex, dude.
That is the
has
one
has
old
it
school
equaled?
form. I think it's cool.
Has it equaled any views? Is anybody driving down Hollywood Boulevard like, holy shit, and then going to watch? No,
No chance.
I literally did it just for other comics. Be like, all these guys promise you this.
Yep.
I did myself, man.
Yep.
Like,
Sir. Sir.
Yes. Yeah, what's wrong, Mersh?
How dare you?
He did it. He grinding.
You've used
5
your-
takes.
You use your old UFC money to buy a billboard.
Yeah.
It's not like you made the money in comedy.
No. Comedy. Thank you.
watch. No,
No chance.
I literally did it just for other comics. Be like, all these guys promise you this.
Yep.
I did myself, man.
Yep.
Like, check this out. It's a complete waste of money. I literally did it just for other comics. Be like, all these guys promise you this.
Yep.
I did myself, man.
Yep.
Like, check this out.
And by the way,
Does
that's
he-
2 buttons. Again, with
Does
that.
he think that, like, does he think that this is going to make him likable?
No. I think he thinks he's likable, but he's not.
By the way, in the chat, somebody said something pretty funny about. Now I can't see it, but somebody said he's right. You can rent a billboard. Like, oh no, that's the Fallen Waffle said.
Yeah.
No, he's not wrong. You can rent a billboard. Like
He's
that.
right. He's right.
He's not wrong.
And sometimes the billboard is just fly off
Why don't we get a billboard?
because it's stinky.
He's just stinky.
No, we should get a billboard. We should.
We should get one across the street from the Gringo Papi.
No. Hear me out. Our pictures, but the same exact billboard. It still says the Gringo Papi.
Gringo Papi.
Yeah.
It's just us on it.
Honest, yeah, that's it. That way he has to drive by it and go, what the fuck? What the fuck? He'll sue us because he has lawyers that he's paying with his UFC money. Because that's the other thing. A lot of people are like,
What if we get a billboard, picture of Brendan Schaub on it, and it says Dana White fucked this guy's girlfriend?
well,
Is it, would that be?
that'd be funny. And
Would that be mean?
And probably true. Look, the thing is with this is like I understand what comics are like. Look, I don't want to insult anybody else's comedy, and I get that. But the other side of it is like this isn't about making fun of his comedy anymore. Like this is now he's like suing YouTubers. You know what I mean? Like
Suing YouTubers and bragging about billboards, and now he's dunking on
right,
people.
and he also said he was gonna send Bobby Lee to jail for being a hacker. Like we're not talking about this isn't making fun of his bad special. Yes, his special was bad. But it's because he acts out and he just goes after people and Bet Pixels takes videos down. Like they haven't gone after our videos again. I guess fucking we beat them so many times. What are you gonna do? You know. But I am really getting fucking sick of you people. A lot of you people think that it's because of the comedy. Yes, Brendan is fun to laugh at. That's what this all started with. But now he's just being a fucking jerk. You know.
Be a real jerk.
And that concludes our Brendan Schaub segment. Thank you.